What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and it has happened yet again. Even though they promised us there would be no more delays, even though they individually replied to people, giving them confirmation that they could take that time off, even though the game has gone gold already, CD Projekt Red had to bite the bullet and come out and make the announcement today that Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed for the fourth time, this time to December 10th of 2020. Will it actually come out then? I guess your guess is as good as mine, but there are people who are, while they're disappointed, they're happy with this news because they think that this extra time will make sure that this game is delivered as perfect as it can be. But there's also people that are really pissed off about this and upset that the game, yet again, even though it was promised, is getting delayed. Let's take a look at this and take a look at why people are so upset. This is Cyberpunk 2077. Hey everyone, today we've decided to move the release date of Cyberpunk 2077 by 21 days. The new release date is December 10th. So let's just get into that for a second. It is going to be delayed. 3-week delay for this game. What makes people so upset about this, there's a couple reasons. One is this, right? This was back in October. It's really happening. Feels surreal. Thanks for your kind words, Team Cyberpunk 2077. That's when the game was announced it was going gold. Now, personally, I can't recall any time that a game has gone gold and then subsequently been delayed. I've never heard of it. I'm sure it's happened in history, but not that I can think of at least. And they say no more delays are happening. Of course, today, they replied to their tweet. What do you want to notice if we delete this real quick? Because a lot of people are obviously bringing that back up. But as early as yesterday, look at yesterday. Now, there's a lot of people, including people like Mark the Cyborg, who have taken off work for this November release date once the game went gold, just so they could play Cyberpunk 2077. Look at this. Hi, before I book the 19th off work tomorrow, can I have full confirmation the game's going to come out that day? No take backsies. Cyberpunk 2077 says full confirmation. And then today they say, well, fuck. And I'm sure that they are feeling that way. So that's why people are so upset about it, is because it was so close to the release date for them to move it back like that. There are a lot of people talking about it right now that did take time off for work. Most likely, there are many emotions and questions in your head. So first and foremost, please accept our humble apologies. And I will say this, if this wasn't CD Projekt Red, everybody would be on them. Everybody would be attacking them. But CD Projekt Red has a really good reputation for being consumer driven. They want to give consumers the best product possible, the best value possible. And in a lot of ways, when you look at their previous works, specifically The Witcher 3, they give consumers incredible value and an incredible game. But what they're doing now, they continue to overpromise, in my opinion. They continue to give these release dates and say, oh, we're definitely going to get it, guys, and then subsequently have to delay it over and over again. The biggest challenge for us right now is shipping the game on current gen, next gen, and PC at the same time, which requires us to prepare and test 9 versions of it. You have the Xbox One and the Xbox One X compatibility on Xbox Series S and X, PS4, Pro compatibility on PS5, PC, Stadia. Listen, I said this in my video on my channel. Don't even bother with Stadia. Nobody fucking plays that game. Just forget about that, in all honesty, while working from home. Since Cyberpunk 2077 evolved towards almost being a next-gen title, somewhere along the way, we need to make sure everything works well and every version runs smoothly. We're aware it might seem unrealistic when someone says 21 days can make a difference in such a massive and complex game, but they really do. Now, here they address the going gold. Like I said, I can't remember any game going gold and then pushing back a release date, at least not by 3 weeks. Some of you may also be wondering what these words mean in light of us saying we achieved Gold Master some time ago. Passing certification or going gold means the game is ready, can be completed, and it has all content in it, but it doesn't mean we stop working on it and raising the quality bar. On the contrary, this is the time where many improvements are made, which will be distributed by a day 0 patch. This is the time period we undercalculated. We feel we have an amazing game on our hands and are willing to make every decision, even the hardest ones, if it ultimately leads to you getting a video game you'll fall in love with. Signed, Adam Badowski and Marcin Iwinski. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. Now, like I said, when you go through this, there are a lot of different takes. Here's Keemstar. Cyberpunk got delayed again. I see so many people passionate about this game and angry it's getting delayed, but honestly, that's the exact reason it's getting delayed. There's so much hype around Cyberpunk, they absolutely have to deliver perfection. And I will say this, I would rather the game get delayed and get perfected and have a good game at launch than a broken game, because like we've seen over and over again with games that are rushed out, that are broken at launch, if your game's broken at launch, you're not going to get some people back playing it. You just simply aren't. So I think it's a bad idea to do that. Now, when we got this information that they were going to be doing mandatory overtime, which the crunch in Poland is a lot different than the crunch here in America. I think everyone understands that. But when it was found out they were doing mandatory overtime, even though they promised they weren't going to try to get this game done, a lot of people brought up, wow, I wonder if they're going to be able to meet this date. I wonder, maybe they should push it back. And we got told repeatedly, no, you can't do that. I got destroyed on my video I made about it for simply suggesting that they push the game back. But now that's exactly what they're doing. Although I'm disappointed, I want to play this game. I've got my Johnny Silverhand statue sitting up there. I'm stoked for Cyberpunk. And it's disappointing that once again, they've kind of overpromised and weren't able to follow through on that. I think overall, for the game, this is the right decision. If you're going to give it out broken, then don't do it. Make the game right. But let's continue and look at some of these. Cyberpunk delay history. OG release date April 16th, then September 17th, then November 19th, now December 10th. Personally, I'll be honest. Personally, I don't know if we are going to get this game on December 10th. If you're saying the game's so broken that you need to delay it, but you're only delaying it 3 weeks, I don't know if that's going to be able to be effective. I don't know if that's going to be enough time. Personally, I think they should think about doing it more. I get being disappointed about Cyberpunk. This is Lauren Sontag. Here we go. I get being disappointed about Cyberpunk, but maybe be careful with your ignorant ass hot takes about CDPR as a developer. People see that shit, and we all know your tone's gonna flip when you want to review codes or access. Well, luckily I don't want review codes or access, and I do really like CD Projekt Red. I think that it's disappointing that yet again, they weren't able to follow through. Now, I do think that they've been doing everything they can on social media to try to make light of it. You can see some of their replies. Here's somebody, I'm all for delays if it means a better game, but it does hurt that I already took off work for that day. We're truly sorry for that. If fans and followers taking days off to play and enjoy your game is one of the biggest compliments you can get, apologies for letting you down. So they're trying to be apologetic. They're trying to tell people that, we do want to give you the best possible thing. And I truly believe that they do. And there's so much hype built around this game. That is why it eventually had to be delayed. And then you do have this. Cyberpunk, it gets delayed into December. Everyone who delayed their game into December to not compete with Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm sure that's how a lot of them are feeling right now. But Ricky Berwick. Oh my God. That is perfect. Ricky Berwick. Now, and they're saying that it was fine, that this, as far as yesterday, when they made that promise yesterday, they were totally on track to have it delivered. I don't know if I really believe all of that, but a lot of people are going to be talking about this because it's a big thing. This is the most highly anticipated game of the year. Now we don't even know if it'll come out this year. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know it's a hot button topic. A lot of people pissed off. A lot of people disappointed, even if they understand the decision. Make sure you guys smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.